4 service dogs were paired up with their new owners today. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter David McKay gives us an exclusive look as these dogs are trained with their new pals.
Now, many people love dogs. I know I certainly do. And these dogs have a lot of love to give, but they also have very big jobs ahead of them.
Sniffing out some of the best service dogs out there. You're in for a treat.
It really is a great companionship because all of my friends are in college and they're sophomores in college, and I'm not in college because I'm not able to yet, and eventually I'll be able to bring my service dog with me.
Ecad, or Educated Canines Assisting with Disabilities, paired up 4 people ranging from 13 to 50 with service dogs today at Camp Wani in the Winstead section of Winchester.
I started this like 22 years ago, and I started out of a 2-car garage in West Granby, primarily because my dad had a stroke and he couldn't go home and be by himself, so he was kind of stuck in limbo, and I had a dog that I started training to help him.
Ever since, Picard has trained over 300 dogs and handlers. Their disabilities range anywhere from anxiety to PTSD.
The dog has to be able to do tasks that helps you with your disability, but the clients help us. They help us raise the money, they help us bring awareness to it. It's about a year from start to finish, maybe a little bit more.
The first day training with the dog is a tough learning curve, but in 13 days, handlers must get the basic commands down.
Jojo, up. These lessons are a lot more difficult to teach the dog and yourself than you might first think, but they're also very important in real-life situations.
Cassidy Shad, a 19-year-old girl who teaches gymnastics, has chronic Lyme disease. She's had it since 13, was misdiagnosed for several years, and now she deals with a number of issues, including seizures.
My mom's been my whole time caregiver, and now Sonoma's taking over a lot of those responsibilities with helping grab my medicine and getting things to me and helping me balance.
Her dog Sonoma will eventually learn to grab her meds just with her phone alarm going off. Cassidy says she hopes to one day go to Springfield College. Her mother is hopeful.
It's a bond for her and her dog. It's fantastic.
The first day training as a pair can have everyone tuckered out, but the lifelong companionship is well worth the work.
Now, graduation for these couple pups is going to be on April 7th here at Camp Wani. It's open to the public, and after that, they'll be hitting the streets. In Winstead, at Camp Wani, David McKay, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.